Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are at. Today I wanted to talk about, are you looking for more happiness maybe? Are you looking to get more out of life than you currently are getting? Maybe you have a goal that you are working towards. Maybe it is as simple as you want to be happier. You just want to feel happier. I remember those days. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. But hey, if we have not met before, my name is Anna Olson. I'm a coach and mentor teaching small business owners how to use video marketing to grow their business using social media. If you are joining me live, please say hello. Tell me where you're coming in from and join the conversation. If you're watching the replay, let me know what was valuable to you in this video and what stood out to you, what caught your eye or caught your attention. And so let's talk about how to get more out of life. You know, I remember the time. Let me just share the little story about myself. I remember the time when I was quite a bit younger than I am now, but I would have loved to feel happy, to feel happiness. I didn't know how to do it. I didn't have anybody to talk to. And life just seemed so hard at times. Life didn't seem like it was, well, at times it didn't seem like it was worth it. Now, that was a very short period of time that I went through that, or I should say that it was that severe. But for the most part, we're always working towards another goal, another getting through the day. Maybe it's as simple as getting through the day. But when you think about it, when you get up in the morning, you have a goal. Maybe the first one is a cup of coffee. So everybody has a goal. But I have found some things, and I wanted to share those. So if you can relate to this at all, please drop a number 1 in the comments. I just wanted to share what I found and what has worked really well for me to be able to just feel true happiness. I mean, today I am so excited and so happy to just be here and share these things with you guys and, help other people, help others. That has been the number one, the number one thing that I just love doing. So let's talk about, I'm specifically was going to talk about a book. So here's the book where can you see it? Okay, let's hope that you can see it okay. This is the book that I purchased, and I'm going through it to do the things that it talks about. Now, I have the movie, The Secret, and I've watched it. Some parts of it, I felt like it pertained to me. Other parts of it, I didn't hear it. I got the movie, probably 10 years ago, but I wasn't ready for it. So I really didn't hear the message. So I'm going to go back and watch the movie again now that I feel like I'm open and ready for it. But this book is somewhat the same premise as the movie, The Secret, but it's also it has 28-day, there's a 28-day exercise in here. And I'm going through that right now. And I'm just finding amazing, amazing things. So for example, day 1 is to count your blessings. Even though I am very happy in life these days, I found that when I'm doing these exercises, it is even better than I've ever dreamt of it being. It's just amazing. I am going to put a link to this book in the description of this video so that you can find it. But, they talk about magical relationships, magical health. It isn't that hard, but it is a matter of gratitude. This book is all about being gracious and being grateful for what we have and how that brings more of what we want into our life. So that's the premise of this book. And I am finding that is happening. It is amazing how that is happening. The magic money, magical ways to get out of negativity. I'm sure I'm not telling you anything new, but negativity brings you down, and it can cause so much. It can cause disease. Too much negativity can cause disease. I mean, I truly believe that. And I also found that I am finding myself hanging around people that are not negative. And if I am around people that are negative, it takes a lot of energy from me. I'm so exhausted if I spend too much time with negative people. And I never thought that those negative type of conversations would affect me that way. But it does. It does. So life is not always the way we want it. But that's okay. You learn from it and then you move on. You evaluate what happened, what didn't work, and then you don't do that again. So another practice that I've been using is the 3-2-1 evaluation. So at the end of the day, I might go through my head and think, and I sometimes write it down. I don't do it every day, which I would really like to get to the point where I write this down every day. But I take the 3-2-1 evaluation of each day. I write down 3 things that worked really well for me that day. And then I write down 2 things that did not work so well. And there's a reason that you have 3 that did work and then less that did not work. And then 1 thing that you might do, that I might do differently tomorrow, so that I can have even a better day than today. Or I can, and that really works when you're trying to reach a goal or you're trying to get something done. I used that when I was still working the 9-to-5. I used that all the time. I would evaluate the day before and say, okay, what didn't work and why didn't I get done what I was going to do? And so that was an easy way for me to evaluate and make sure that I don't repeat what I did yesterday, what didn't work. So it's really about being aware on a daily basis, being aware of what is working and what is not for you. And then being grateful. Number one premise in this book is to be grateful for what we have. I mean, if you think about it, we are blessed beyond. I am blessed. I should only talk for myself, but I am blessed beyond what I would ever thought I would. I just, as a young child, never, ever even dreamed that I would be where I am today. So I know that being grateful, being thankful, and being positive is absolutely a must to get where you want it. If you want more, to get more out of life, of what you want. So I hope that this was valuable to you today. Let me know what was valuable, and make sure to follow my Facebook page so that you get many more tips and strategies. And yeah, we'll talk to you all again tomorrow. Have a great evening.